Here we are in Bangkok, Thailand, February 7th, 2025, at the Seacon Square shopping mall, and we're visiting the Japanese Fujisan food fair. Now, this is February 7th, but this event runs from February 6th to February 16th, so 10 days. And what do we see? All of these vendors are featuring Japanese food items. Quite an interesting array. Now, here in Thailand, Thailand is fairly close to Japan, and of course there's a history between Japan and Thailand. A lot of people from Japan come to Thailand as tourists. And here we see all of these Japanese dishes. Now here at the Seacon Square shopping mall, there's a lot of formal restaurants, and many of those are Japanese. So here we see the Japanese food fair, and in the mall are many Japanese restaurants. So it's rather interesting. Now here we have a restaurant that specializes in ramen, and there we go. There's Mount Fuji, which is actually a tent. They're strung up from the balcony. Quite an impressive display. And here we see the cherry blossoms. Now these cherry blossoms are always in bloom, and at least they don't shed and fall on the floor. Now here we see one of these wish trees. The idea is you put down on that card a wish and you hang it up there, and that is displayed for everyone, so you can wish well to your loved ones. So quite a display. Now this is a Friday. This is actually the second day of the event. It's fairly well attended. This is the afternoon. We're probably coming in about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Yes, Fujisan. And here's one of the shrines. Now in Thailand, the official religion of Thailand is Thai Buddhism. And of course, Buddhism is also popular in Japan. So, all kinds of Japanese food and Japanese products. And here's some interesting ones. Now I do have to say this though, as some of these products that you see here at the food fair, they're a little unusual. You don't normally just see these at the Japanese restaurants. Here we see, I guess, Japanese fast food, the equivalent of a McDonald's Big Mac. But here, on 2 sticks, we have kind of a special meal wrap. Comes in a box. They have all kinds of pastries. Quite an array. So here is a chance to kind of visit Japan here in Thailand. So all of these Japanese products. Primarily food though. And there we see some different types of gift items, all from Japan. And here's an interesting, there's our Japanese character there, welcoming you to the store. Now, of course, Japanese people and Thai people, they're both, of course, Asian. Usually, though, it's rather easy to kind of differentiate between ethnic Thai and ethnic Japanese. Here we see the famous sushi. And they're preparing the sushi. And Here's Lawson. This is a famous grocery there in Japan, and this is called Odin. And there we see all the packages of the different delicacies and pastries. Now, of course, they have to sell you something that you can quickly eat and take with you. So this is what we're seeing, a lot of the kind of Japanese fast food and pastries and drinks. And there we see our Fujisan, Mount Fuji. Now, that's one thing about Seacon Square. They got this large open area right there, kind of centrally located within the mall. So obviously they're encouraging events like this. And for 10 days, this is going to be a way to visit Japan. Seeing the Colonel Sanders there in the distance. And there we see Swenson's ice cream. There's the Japanese sweet potato. So, a way to visit Japan. So here we have kind of the box lunches. Take with us. Reasonably priced. That's about 300 baht, which is about $10. And there we see all the pastries. And here we see some fresh fruits. And there's the durian. Got all different types of grapes and apples. Here's something interesting. Corn. In Thailand, corn is kind of considered a dessert. And here they're making the corn desserts. Pancakes, there we go, and cheesecakes. There we go, Japanese cheesecakes, Japanese. And here we have the different wines. There are different wines from Japan. This would make a nice gift for somebody who would appreciate the Japanese products. What a mushroom. Now that's a big mushroom. And they're cooking them right up there on the grill, all ready for you to enjoy. Fresh, hot mushroom. And there's the menu. All right, so we see the month of love and different types of exotic pastries. Seems like everything they have here is going to be some type of dessert, drink, or fast food. Here we have a Japanese waffle, different traditional Japanese dresses. They look like those are designed for children. And here we see some of the exotic Japanese drinks. We're coming over more different types of pastries. And we're pretty well covered the whole place. And of course, Japan is known for their raw fish sushi. And there are quite a few formal sushi restaurants and buffets there in this mall. Now this is interesting. These are hand-drawn pictures on pancakes. Pancake art. There we go, 99 baht. So we get our own custom drawing on a pancake. Now here's something interesting. What we have here, there of course a little wading pool. Actually this flows to a pool. We'll see in just a moment. And that you pay to go and sit around this pool. And of course you have your feet in the pool. And so this is supposed to be a relaxing experience. And there it is. And we see people getting ready to go visit the pool. So for 20 baht, I get to sit there on the side of the pool with my feet in the pool. Now it probably has more of an impact if I'm in Japan at the base of Mount Fuji, but hey, this is as close as we can get. Here we see another one of what we call the wish tree. And that's of course bordering the shrine. Now there are actually two of these locations here, so I'm taking an opportunity to fill one out, wishing happy birthday to my wife, and carefully tying it to the tree. So there we go. Now what's interesting is I would say the vast majority of these products that are being sold here are available there at stores in the mall. But here they bring it all together in the Japanese village. And how many Japanese people are actually here? Well, I'm sure there are some Japanese people here. They ran out of that green tea ice cream. So there we go. Japan, in the middle of Bangkok.